EA Sports. It's in the game.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is a big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal! You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
Clever broads with goals like Fedorov, seeking better jobs instead of running scams like Set It Off. Some aren't the sharpest, but they know what they stand for. They don't let jams disrespect them on the dance floor. And know they never hit college like the damn Ford. For damn sure, they got each other's back like a jam sport. Girls in the league of they own like Gina Davis, Nina Simone ladies, Tina Fey chicks, Christina Applegates, and Benita Applebombs that don't ask and say nothing when you ask what's wrong. That's what's up, and they can laugh it up, and they don't pass the buck. Nothing's for certain. We all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. And I've been known to talk about women on a track or two. I talk to women, I just can't talk for women. That's for you. We need women for that. More women in rap, even tracks like Quali's for women. That's still only half the view of the world. There's no girls rapping, so we only hearing half the truth. What we have to lose, too much, half our youth aren't represented. The better halves of dudes, so we don't hear about your brain, just your brains. How you Rockefeller, Stacey Dash names. We just need your voice like a acapella. Something in the music's gotta change. A lot of things. It's funny how words like consciousness and positive music can somehow start to feel hollow. It's become too synonymous with polishing soft collagen lips on the face of race politics. Where you can't be everything to everyone. So let me be anything to anyone. The world turns and there's clouds sometimes, but there's no such thing as a setting sun. It always keeps shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. Keep shining. Check it out. My mom taught me where to keep my heart. My aunts taught me how to sing two parts. My sis taught me how to parallel park and try to teach me math, but she way too smart. My grandma in the 80s is still sharp. My girl cousins in activism and art. They taught me there's no curls too tight, no mind too bright, no skin too dark to keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah. Keep shining. Keep shining. Keep shining. Keep shining.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Ward's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. International's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, hailing out of Manchester, Hercules Ward. His adversary, fighting out of Chicago, International.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Ten rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Ward's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Ward. Fires right back at him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Blocks the headshot. Look at that! Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
A headshot blocked. International's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Ward's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Nice!
Ward's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And this round comes to an end. Ward's knockdown in that last round has really got his corner pumped up here.
Keep your head moving.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Ward's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. International's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round, but with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Ward's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Ward's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting. Landing all four punches. International's dazed after that punch. Look at this. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
One, two, three, four, five.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And now he's targeting upstairs. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gain.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Good block by Ward. A well-placed left hand up top. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. International's well off the... Ward's tagged by a right hand. Solid. Up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Ward's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Blocks away that headshot. He missed with that headshot. A crushing two-punch combo by Ward. Halfway through this round. Right back to it upstairs. He returned fire right there, and it worked. Big shot comes crashing home. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Come on, 1, get on your feet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. International smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Hercules Ward.
This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough guy. He took so much, but he took too much. The only guy tough is his manager for taking this fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Drama, living with the police right behind you. It's always more than a slight reminder. We living in a war zone like Rwanda. Before I go back to the Heavenly Father, pray for me if it ain't too much bother. Whatever don't break me and make me stronger. I feel like I can't take too much longer. There's too much lying and too much crying. I'm all cried out cause I grew up crying. They all got a sales pitch I ain't buying. They trying to convince me that I ain't trying. We uninspired, we unadmired, and tired and sick of being sick and tired. Of living in the hood with the shots of fire. We dying to live, so to live we dying. You just like I am. Somebody's gotta care. And I swear it isn't fair. And suspended animation. We ain't trying to go nowhere. Out here in these streets. We're so young and all alone. We ain't even old enough to realize we're on our own, living life in these hard streets. Where it's like they're lost in mind. Is there any way to find? Are we running out of time out here? Listen. Hey, who's worrying about you, babe, when you wildin' out, running around in these streets? I got over. I got over. Something to prove. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
And his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, the Intentions.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Nice work, the left hand to the head. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it can be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's gonna react to it. And then you go get him.
It's okay. Pay him back.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Comes right back with some offense of his own. That Intentions is feeling the effects now of that hook. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
You gotta protect yourself.
In and out, in and out.
Good exchange. He fires back. Good double jab by Ward. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Ward's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice block by Ward. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Ward. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep moving.
Double jab there by Bad Intentions. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Bad Intentions, his defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Bad Intentions, his last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Bad Intentions. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep doing what you do.
Ward's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
You got this one. Jab.
Good combination punching by Ward. Comes right back with a shot of his own. They both decide to bring it. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter-punching, and when you're counter-punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Bad Intentions is not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Scoring well with that combination by Bad Intentions. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Halfway through round number 4. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Excellent counterpunch by Ward. Ward's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Ward's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Ward.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Deep breath.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Come on, kid, focus.
Look at that combination by Bad Intentions.
Hook off the jab.
Ward's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Super two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Bad Intentions.
Keep it up.
That's it, just like that.
You're not focused.
Ward's nose is now starting to bleed. Double jab by Bad Intentions. 10 seconds to go in this round. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And that's the end of round 5. Ward's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
Range, range. Nice, nice.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Move your head. Keep moving, keep moving.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Bad Intentions has landed a good, solid combination.
Working the body.
That's a solid right hand by Bad Intentions. And a strong offensive showcase. The combination by Ward.
Double up your jabs.
Able to land the hook to the head. Each man able to land an uppercut. Protecting his head well with his guard. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Good.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Oh, what an exchange.
Come on, kid, focus.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep it going.
A snapping combination by Bad Intentions. Little head knocking with that right hand. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Ward's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beat like this.
7 entertaining rounds so far. Ward's up on your scorecard, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, well, he moves his head. Defensively, there's a lot of work to be done because he moves his head, Joe, but he does it with his hands down. And every once in a while, he gets caught clean.
A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross.
Finish with the hook.
Bad Intentions has got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
He's tired. He's tired.
Flush right hand to the head.
Hook, side to side.
And a sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. Well played, straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's a stinging right hand by Bad Intentions. Ward's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Pace yourself.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Halfway through the 9th round.
Good work.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Keep
working the jab.
Bad intentions. His defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Ward's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Nice work on the right hand by Bad Intentions. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Ward's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Solid uppercut. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Ward. Ward's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that. Ward's hit by a right hand. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Double jab right to the face. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Bad Intentions is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case 2 men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch, they find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
Nice combination by Bad Intentions. Downstairs with a right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Final bell of a close fight. Teddy, sometimes there's close fights that are actually easy to score. This wasn't one of them.
No, you could make arguments for both guys almost every round.
Bad Intentions is your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed, and we're glad you were with us to witness it. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.